Many thanks for rejoining us again on the program. Good morning, Abuja, and it is coming to you from NTA Channel 5 Abuja, and it is that segment on the program where we get to bring to you the security situation in the Federal Capital Territory. And this morning, we will be looking at addressing the menace of one chance. And with us in the studio this morning to discuss that is the CSP Abdullahi Abubakar Hassan. He is the DPO Central Police Station. Sir, you are welcome to the program.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
So before we get to you getting us the security tips, tell us about the overview situation about the security in the Federal Capital Territory as a whole.
Abuja security is calm. So far, so good. There is no much crime to say.
Okay.
Yes, security is calm. The Commissioner of Police is doing his best to make sure that all the crime fighters, the DPOs, area commanders, and other tactical commanders are on their feet to ensure that people sleep with their two eyes open. Yeah, so security of Abuja is perfect.
Okay, that's a very good one.
We're looking at the one child situation in Abuja. I think at the point it was like it was like the in thing. Most people were always complaining of this and that, but at the point it came down. I think it's gradually returning, or maybe it didn't totally go as I was thinking because I've had experiences most times, and then now you would wonder how can you identify a one chance vehicle?
It's very easy sometimes to identify, but all the time when you can identify how one chance vehicle is, sometimes they change their modus of operandi the moment they know that you get to know
That particular
that particular
okay.
system.
Yeah.
The best thing is when you stop a car
Mm.
and you see the occupants of the car with the driver are three.
Okay, that's
One at the back, one in the front with the driver.
okay.
When you get into the car,
Mm.
the first thing you do is to check where the glass can be wind down or up.
Okay.
Try and bring the glass down.
Down.
If it is a typing glass,
Okay.
try and bring it down.
Mm.
When it doesn't go down,
Okay.
tell him that you have forgotten something you want to drop.
Just
Go.
immediately.
Yes, just go.
Okay.
Or you can rest alarm.
Okay.
Okay.
Or if it is not a typing glass,
Mm.
if it is a manual
Manual
one,
one.
you will see they will remove
Okay.
the
The
handle,
okay.
handle to wind it.
Okay.
That one is another evidence of the one chance scam.
Okay.
So the best thing for you is to use your number 6 and just drop. I think it's better.
Safer.
Okay.
It's safer.
Okay,
in that
well, the trend of one chance, they keep bringing it in different
Yeah, exactly.
in different formats
Different
every
format.
time. Now the Ember month is here already. What more are you doing to ensure the security of the Federal Capital Territory is heightened?
Yes. Yesterday, the Commissioner of Police and the AIG in charge of Zone 7, they have mapped out already what the area commanders, the DPOs, that we can do to forestall occurrence of crime, to be proactive in terms of that, which is not something that you can bring to public domain. Because if you bring it out to the public domain, you have been defeated automatically. But we are ready for them.
Okay.
Yes, we are up to the task.
Yeah, ready for Ember months.
Yes, we are
No
ready.
matter how
We
the
are
kind of color comes in, you're ready.
We are ready.
Okay, okay. So still talking about this one chance whatever, because like aside painted vehicles, because sometimes to be on safe side, sometimes like especially in the evening you don't get to see cars at the park in the night for those people that work night and all that. So and then you want to be on the road to actually get along vehicles and all that. So you now see painted vehicles like I told you I had an incident where it was one in front and two at the back this time around. That's the driver in front and then passenger and then two people at the back and then a woman too. So I was supposed to be the third person close to the door. And then I entered, the windows are down, everything is okay. We're moving on smoothly until somebody said he wanted to drop and after saying he wanted a job, he said, "Are you the owner of something at the boot?" That what is in the boot. He now said he's going to pay a particular amount. He said, "No, because of that thing in the boot, the money is going to change. But let's go and see it." So at the point where I was going to see it, so my mind was like, "How we?" Before he entered, didn't you see the thing in the boot? So I was like, "I'm not comfortable." So immediately I said I wanted to drop. The passenger in front said, she said she want drop. Oh, that's how I just opened. I didn't. Then immediately those two entered the car and now zoomed off. So I was like, oh, they were actually one chance. So I didn't even talk. As I said, I want to drop. That's the only thing I said. Immediately I came down. So in a situation like that, how do you now, aside your instincts, because I feel that was my instinct at play, aside your instinct, how else do you actually know that, okay, this is actually a red flag, we need to move?
You know, just as it happens to you,
Mm.
it's because you are not a great person.
Okay.
This one is called wash wash
Mm.
pigeon.
Okay.
I think these are the one that will say they have something in the boot. They will bring out foreign currency and show you they are looking for the place to change the money.
Oh.
You just came back, you cannot speak English.
Mm.
So
You
have
can
an
only
interpreter.
speak French or a Zimbabwean language,
Mm.
and you can help him. He has plenty of money.
Good.
People that are falling victim of this, they are greedy people.
Okay.
Greediness is what causes someone to fall a victim of such. It's greediness.
Yes,
Greed.
it is.
You know you're going to work or you're going to. You know the car is not yours. You know you are entering a commercial vehicle. You alone. The person inside the car is not your brother. She is not your auntie or your sister. While moving, just maybe drive of 10 minutes or 15 minutes, they start talking about business. What do you have in the book? They will talk to you. You did not enter the car to sell something. Or you did not enter the car for a business purpose. You're not a marketer from a bank or somewhere. If not greediness, you heard about something in the boot. You will be thinking that, wow, this is a deal. We are going to get money. We are going to get money on it. So when you look at the whole scenario of such this type of crime, people cause it to themselves. Just as you did. When your instinct told you that, Kai, something is wrong. I want to drop. Oga, drop me. You drop and go away. Simple. If it is a place that you can make an alarm that people will come and rescue you or any police post there, then you make the alarm. But mostly such issue, I blame the victims. You're going away, go your way now. How can you make a business inside a commercial vehicle that you don't know anybody? The person talking to you that he has something in the boot, if you look at him physically, he is not well dressed.
Exactly.
If you look at him physically, there is malnutrition in him. And he will tell you he has plenty dollar in the in the boot.
Looks like someone that has owns dollar.
The malnutrition in him is defining. But you will now succumb to it and start going home and start bringing money to go and take gold jewelry that you have to bring for them. And that's the end of it.
Okay, like you say, greed is one thing, and we have to go with our instinct anywhere we go to, because it's often said that your instinct will never lie to you.
Exactly.
Okay, now before we let you go, you're going to give us the security tips that we need to go with it, especially this Ember month.
Okay, like for residents, I know you have domestic staff in your house, those that help you to wash, cleaning, your drivers. There are calls that you shouldn't do while they are there.
Yes.
This big madam mentality and big man mentality in Nigeria. The driver will be driving you, you're talking on phone. Okay, they are bringing the money. This, okay, what time? Bring it, I'm at home, all this. These are not things that you should discuss them close to your domestic staff, no matter how long you stay with them. No matter how long. There are things that when it has to do with finance or otherwise, you shouldn't make these calls close to such people. That is a very good security. Because if you look at the genesis, the origin of kidnapping
Mm.
and abduction, it started from such.
Mm.
Domestically, somebody will plan for kidnapping of his master, and he will remain in that house, or he will plan for robbery in the same house, and he will remain in that house.
So you cannot suspect him.
Yes,
So,
we have a lot of cases of
cases
such
like that, yes.
that we have made achievement to arrest such domestic staff. And it will take you a long way, but later you will now turn back and refer to them. Then number two, the one chance issue. Just as you said, empowerment. People will go to places, and always we need to look at still. We need to look at the car buses we enter very well.
Okay.
If possible, we don't have designated parks in Abuja, but I think just naturally we make some places to be like a park when it's closure of work. We make some places to be like a park. I will advise people to stand along with people and board a car,
Not isolated.
not isolated. It will have been preferable if you are at that park, then the driver drives to the place and park him alone, calling passenger to look with. Everybody now get into that car. You can see some Agberos, they just behave like in their union here. It's better. You enter, you see that he has loaded the car, and you take a move. Not to go ahead of the bus stop. You see,
Because you want something cheaper.
yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say this. Most of the people that go ahead are women. Yes.
Okay,
are
well,
women.
the
That is
advice
why-
is noted.
No, that is
Noted
why
it.
you see that most victims of one chance are women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You will see now, okay, I want you to take this when you close from work. Just look at a park where people are concentrated, waiting for a cab. Drive ahead, you will see a lady alone standing by the roadside.
Okay, waiting for a
Yeah.
cheaper one.
Cheaper
Waiting
one
for
or
a cheaper one
lift.
or
Or
lift.
lift.
Okay,
Yes.
or lift.
That is why you see most victims of one chance are women. Yes. This is the reason.
Okay.
So the car will just stop. She do not look at how the car is or who are the people inside the car. She will just open and just start moving.
Well, you've given us enough today.
Enough
Like,
tips
I
to
know it
go
can
home
take
with,
us for a
yes.
while, but you
Honestly,
will, yeah,
honestly.
we still do this every week. So between now and at least December, the end of December, we'll have enough security tips.
Yes.
So thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you
You've really
so
given us
much.
Thank
a
you.
lot of security tips that would last us a while
Thank you so
till
much,
the
ma'am.
next one.
I
Yes.
do really appreciate
Yes,
your
thank you for
time.
coming.
Thank you so much.
So we'll be speaking with CSP Abdullahi Abubakar Hassan, who is the DPO Central Police Station, and he has been giving us security tips. And we'll be talking about the menace of one chance in the Federal Capital Territory. So the key thing is for you to actually be vigilant, make sure you are observant and your instinct actually never lies. So play more on your instinct and also go to places, parks, and make sure you don't board vehicles in isolated parts. And I'm sure with these security tips, you'll be able to be in a safer vehicle. We'll go on this short break, and after that, the program continues.